Sufism, a mystical branch of Islam, accounts for an overwhelming percentage of Muslims in practice and belief. One who participates in this type of Islam focuses on their path to becoming one with God or Allah through the teachings of Muhammad and the practice of spirituality. Unlike traditional practices of Islam, Sufism believes heavily in the use of music and connecting with God through meditation and prayer. Different types of music and incantations are believed by Sufis to bring them closer to God and incite their spirituality. Often included in specific rituals and prayer sessions is singing, playing music, listening, and dancing that awakens the soul. Like many types of meditation, this is a way to clear the mind and strip the existence of inhibitory human characteristics. Music represents strength and works as a pathway to connect the worshipper with God.
Sufi Soul is the piece by William Dalrymple and Channel 4 on Sufi music throughout the world. Dalrymple is a Scottish historian and writer with an interest in Asia and the Muslim world. The documentary looks at Sufi music throughout Pakistan, Turkey, Morocco, and Syria, taking a closer look at the musicians who make up the eclectic universe of this mystic music, including the world-renowned whirling dervishes. One of the lesser-known artists that Dalrymple presents is Merkin Dede, the Turkish DJ named Arkin Allen. Allen, a dance musician, weaves Sufi influence into his music, made for Muslim and non-Muslim clubgoers alike, often incorporating classical instruments, such as flutes like the ney. He has composed more than 10 albums of dance music with a Sufi flair.
A portion of the movie Sufi Soul focuses on the beautiful and vibrant Sufi culture in Aleppo, Syria in 2005. As previously discussed, Syria once had the whirling dervishes, sheiks, and followers of Rumi's writing. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case. In the 13 years since this documentary was produced, the genocide in Syria has either killed or displaced the vast majority of the Sufi people in the area. While a few have stayed behind, the destruction left little behind. From 2012 to 2016, over 33,000 historical buildings were destroyed in the old city of Aleppo, a UNESCO historical site, and over 31,000 people have been killed. In addition to the general devastation that this has caused, it has been a major loss to the already small Sufi population worldwide.
Can you tell us your name and what year you're in?
My name is Jordan, and I'm a junior.
I am Becky Crossley, and I'm a freshman.
My name's Daniel Johnson. I'm a junior.
My name is Rory. I'm a senior.
My name's Colin Fulton, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Gabby Francis, and I'm a senior.
Parker Kerrigan, I'm a junior.
My name is Zoe. I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Josh Lewis. I'm a sophomore.
What language do you think the song was sung in?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I want to say Arabic.
I don't want to make any assumptions.
I know probably Hindi,
Yeah.
but it could be a different one of like the 476 languages they have.
Jordanian.
Maybe like Arabic.
Yeah, that's what I was kind
Something
of
along
thinking.
those terms.
Arabic?
What country do you think it was from?
I'm like blanking on the entire world map right now.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know, maybe Middle Eastern somewhere?
Maybe Pakistan?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know.
Alright.
Jordan.
India?
Oh, we kind of answered
Yeah,
that.
I think it's like from India.
Probably not America.
Probably not right. How does the song make you feel?
Good vibes. Good vibe music. Yeah. Very peaceful.
Oh, I really like the beat. It made me want to dance,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah,
I'm a bad dancer, but it made me want to.
With the shoulder pop. Shoulder pop.
Yeah.
I felt happy. I had a lot of energy. I liked it.
It's kind of like positive, chill, kind of upbeat vibe.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
fun.
very like upbeat, and the sounds were interesting.
The three songs we showed were Chalte Chalte, Chap Tilak, and Must Must. Chalte Chalte and Chap Tilak were both performed by American-Canadian group Fana Fi Allah, while Must Must was performed by Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. All of the songs were traditional Sufi qawwals. These songs echoed the traditional Sufi belief of love, especially love for God. We explained this to our interviewees and had them reflect on more questions. And after knowing that, how do you interpret the song?
I think there's probably like very positive aspect on God, and I mean I've seen a few of these videos in Dr. Khan's classes, so I remember I did remember it was like Sufism and stuff, and I know Muslims are always like very positive with God and stuff like that, so that was a lot of the songs he showed us as well.
I agree with it. I think it's a good message. We all need spiritual guidance.
Well, I didn't expect the people to be American and Canadian, but love and God, I mean, the song sounded very positive and uplifting, so I can see how love and God could be a common theme.
Well, I feel like if it's love for God, then it was kind of religious. So
Yeah.
but I still like it. A little bit. Yeah, I still like it.
This kind of music is called Sufi music. It's a sect of Islam. Would you have guessed this is Islamic music?
Yeah, I would have recognized it. I did notice it was like Sufism with the positive and the drums and stuff.
I personally wouldn't
I wouldn't guess that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that either.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not really familiar with Islamic music that much either, so I couldn't really put it together.
I haven't listened to any Islamic music, so I don't think so, no.
Probably, yeah, I think so.
And knowing now that this exists, how does that fit into your understanding of Islam?
I mean, I thought it was beautiful. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't really have much of an understanding of Islam, to be honest. So.
I don't really know. I don't have much of an understanding. I'm actually taking a class next semester about it, so I'll learn a bit more.
This type of music and culture isn't really represented in Western media, so didn't really know what to expect. I think it fits it pretty well. I think it was a nice song to listen to. Although I didn't know what it meant, but I felt it had a good message.
This music sort of plays into my understanding of Hindi and that type of thing, so I didn't really associate those things with with Islam.
It was good that it was so positive. I mean, I guess you hear a lot of negative things about Islam, and so it's good to see, a lot of positivity in one song.
Kind of like I already said, positive with God's message and.
I think I kind of saw Islam as more like a solemn religion, so this music is very kind of upbeat.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of dashed that stereotype, I guess, that I had.